How did this happen? I go every year. What did this come from?
It's been nearly 3 years since 50-year-old Sandra Donaldson was diagnosed with breast cancer. The utter shock she felt when her doctor shared the news was overwhelming.
After I got past that, I said, okay, how do I save my life?
Donaldson has HER2 positive breast cancer, and according to the Mayo Clinic, it's more aggressive than other types of breast cancer.
So I'm thinking, okay, surgery got it all. That's it. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Because it being a hormonal cancer, that cancer spreads fast. So even if they take it, they had to also eliminate the fact of it coming back.
Donaldson had to undergo 12 weeks of chemotherapy and 19 rounds of radiation in addition to hormone therapy and take medications. She says her breast cancer journey was tough. As a single mother of two, she did her best to incorporate breast cancer treatments into her weekly routine without missing much time at work.
I went every day to my chemotherapy with my laptop in my lap. I had it done on Friday so that I can be sick all weekend.
Donaldson works at a community health clinic in Pensacola, Florida, which serves mostly people of color with limited resources. Her experience strengthened her advocacy for breast cancer awareness.
I thought to myself, if someone had to do what I had to do that didn't know the system and didn't have the resources that I did, would they survive?
According to Dr. Lynn Baxter, director of breast imaging at Northside Hospital in Atlanta, Black women have a higher death rate for breast cancer compared to women of other racial groups. Black women aged 45 and younger are diagnosed with breast cancer at higher rates.
Unfortunately, particularly in that younger age group, the type of breast cancer that is more common among African American women tend to be some of the more aggressive types of breast cancer. So a lot of times they are found a little bit later. A lot of times they're more challenging to treat.
Dr. Baxter says genetic mutations, which can lead to more aggressive forms of breast cancer, also impacts Black women more. Health disparities is another reason Black women tend to be more impacted.
Availability of services nearby in the community, transportation to a center.
Dr. Baxter encourages all women to get regular mammogram screenings beginning at 40 years old. And if there is a family history of breast cancer, consider annual screenings at 30 years old.
The recommendation is for every woman to have her risk evaluated by the time she's 30. So that if she is somebody who's at higher risk, she would know to start getting her checkups earlier and hopefully catch something, before it had a chance to grow or become more serious.
Donaldson is still taking medication as part of her treatment. Since her journey began, she's been advocating for breast cancer awareness and sharing access to resources for underserved women of color. For women diagnosed in Escambia County, Florida, Donaldson helped create the Courage to Conquer scholarship to help cover costs associated with a breast cancer diagnosis.
A scholarship that could pay for the rent for new bras after having a mastectomy. Something very, very important, which a lot of people may not think of, a wig. I put my wig on Monday morning and I came to work. But what about the mom that's standing up at the Family Dollar or the drive-thru that is sick and has to stay home? She has small children that she has to get up and feed.
For women diagnosed with breast cancer and need extra help, consider talking to your doctor or visiting a community health clinic for additional resources. Reporting for Atlanta Black Star, I'm Cavante Smalls.